In a tale of political maneuvering and high-stakes decisions, President Donald Trump recently made headlines with his announcement regarding Representative Elise Stefanik. Known for her steadfast loyalty and significant influence within the Republican Party, Stefanik was considered a top contender for the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations. However, Trump, valuing her presence in Congress, requested that she remain in her role to support his ambitious agenda. Writing on Truth Social, Trump emphasized the importance of her contribution, citing goals like delivering historic tax cuts, securing the border, and achieving energy dominance. The stakes are high, as the House GOP holds a slim majority, and losing Stefanik could pose a risk. Trump expressed confidence in Stefanik, stating, "The people love Elise, and with her, we have nothing to worry about come Election Day." Despite her strong qualifications and bipartisan support for the UN role, as reported by CBS News, Stefanik faced pressure to bow out. The razor-thin majority of House Republicans played a crucial role in this decision. However, internal politics within Stefanik's New York district also added complexity. The state's primary structure and lack of GOP unity in selecting a candidate to fill her seat have raised concerns about a potential special election. Two sources familiar with New York politics highlighted the chaotic process, with one blaming Stefanik for not stepping in sooner. The source mentioned, "Elise has been saying need to wait for Trump, and it's allowed the process to grow out of control." Nevertheless, this source also acknowledged the broader failure of Republican Party leaders to address the divisions. In a landscape where nature abhors a vacuum, as one source put it, multiple county chairs are pushing different candidates, creating a mess in what should be a streamlined process. Stefanik, once an early favorite for a role in the Trump administration, is now scrutinized for her decisions. Questions linger about whether she would face the same issues had she resigned from Congress earlier instead of remaining loyal to the GOP. The situation in New York's 21st congressional district is complicated further by a conservative candidate threatening to run as a third party if unsuccessful in the Republican primary. Meanwhile, the New York Conservative Party's endorsed candidate never supported Trump, adding another layer of complexity. The possibility of two right-wing candidates splitting the base, potentially allowing a Democrat to win, looms over this heavily Republican district. Although unlikely, the scenario underscores the challenges faced by Republicans with a slim majority. In Florida, candidate Randy Fine is being outraised by his Democratic opponent ahead of a special election, highlighting the precarious position for the GOP on a national scale. In New York, special elections are not open primaries. Candidates are chosen by the district's 15 county party chairs. Republicans also worry about New York Governor Kathy Hochul possibly delaying the election, leaving Stefanik's seat vacant longer if she joined the Trump administration. This intricate web of politics and power dynamics in New York reveals the delicate balance within the Republican Party and the strategic decisions that shape its future. In the midst of these political calculations, Fox News Digital reached out to a spokesperson for Elise Stefanik for comment, but no immediate response was received. This silence only adds to the intrigue surrounding Stefanik's position and the broader implications for the Republican Party. In his announcement, Trump reassured his supporters by stating that Stefanik would rejoin the House GOP leadership team. She had previously declined to run for another term as House GOP conference chair in anticipation of joining the administration. Trump expressed his enthusiasm, writing, "Elise will stay in Congress, rejoin the House leadership team, and continue to fight for our amazing American people. Speaker Johnson is thrilled. I look forward to the day when Elise is able to join my administration in the future." Yet the future role that Stefanik might assume remains unclear, as her former position is now occupied by conference chairwoman Lisa McClain, Armish. This uncertainty about her exact role in the GOP leadership adds another layer of complexity to the unfolding political drama. As the story develops, the decisions made by Stefanik and the Republican Party will likely have far-reaching consequences, not just for her district, but for the national political landscape. The situation encapsulates the fascinating and often unpredictable nature of American politics, where personal ambition, party loyalty, and strategic calculations intertwine. For the GOP, maintaining its slim majority in the House is crucial, and every seat counts. The decision to keep Stefanik in Congress reflects the party's recognition of her value and influence, as well as the high stakes involved in any potential shift in power dynamics. As the political landscape continues to evolve, one can't help but wonder how these intricate maneuvers will play out in the long run. Will Stefanik's decision to stay in Congress prove to be a masterstroke for the Republican Party? Or will it expose deeper fractures within its ranks? The answer to this question may shape the future of the GOP and its ability to implement its agenda on a national scale. In this ever-changing political arena, where alliances shift and new challenges emerge, the role of key figures like Stefanik becomes even more critical. Her ability to navigate these turbulent waters and her impact on the party's direction will be closely watched by both supporters and critics alike. As we reflect on this unfolding story, it serves as a reminder of the importance of strategic leadership and the delicate balance of power in American politics. The stakes are high, and the decisions made today will undoubtedly influence the course of events in the years to come. As the narrative continues to develop, it invites us all to consider the complexities of political leadership and the factors that drive the decisions of those in power. Will the GOP's strategic gamble pay off, or will it lead to unforeseen consequences? Only time will tell, and as we watch the political landscape unfold, we are reminded of the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of democracy itself. As we delve deeper into this political saga, it becomes clear that the decisions surrounding Elise Stefanik's role are emblematic of a larger story about ambition, strategy, and the ever-present quest for power in American politics. Stefanik's journey from a leading contender for a prestigious diplomatic position to a pivotal figure in the House GOP leadership is a testament to her political acumen and the trust placed in her by influential figures like President Trump. Her steadfast commitment to the party's agenda, even at the cost of a potential international role, underscores the high stakes involved in maintaining a delicate majority in Congress. The complexities of navigating the political landscape in New York, with its unique primary structures and internal party dynamics, highlight the challenges faced by modern politicians. With multiple county chairs and differing regional interests, the process of selecting candidates becomes a complex tapestry of negotiations and alliances. This intricate web of political maneuvering is further complicated by the specter of third-party candidates and the potential for vote splitting, which could alter the expected outcomes in traditionally Republican strongholds. Stefanik's decision to remain in Congress rather than pursue the ambassadorship speaks volumes about the current priorities of the Republican Party. In a time when every vote counts, especially with a razor-thin majority, the GOP's focus on solidifying its position in the House takes precedence. The party's leadership recognizes the importance of having experienced and loyal figures like Stefanik to push forward key legislative initiatives and uphold the party's vision for the nation. As the wheels of American politics continue to turn, the unfolding story of Elise Stefanik serves as a microcosm of the broader challenges and opportunities facing political leaders today. Her role in the GOP's strategic playbook will be closely monitored, as will the outcomes of the decisions made in New York's 21st Congressional District and beyond. The narrative invites us to ponder the implications of these political maneuvers and their potential impact on the future of the Republican Party and the nation as a whole. In this dynamic political landscape, where every decision is fraught with potential consequences, the question remains, how will these strategic choices shape the future of American governance? As we continue to watch this story unfold, it challenges us to consider the intricate dance of politics and the enduring quest for influence and power. Will the GOP's calculated moves lead to a strengthened position in Congress, or will unforeseen challenges arise from within its ranks? These questions linger in the minds of political observers and citizens alike, urging us to remain engaged and vigilant in the ever-evolving discourse of democracy. In closing, as we reflect on the political journey of Elise Stefanik and the broader implications for the Republican Party, we are reminded of the importance of strategic leadership, unity, and adaptability in the face of change. The unfolding events invite us to stay informed and engaged, as the decisions made today will undoubtedly influence the trajectory of our nation's political landscape. As we ponder these developments, let's ask ourselves, how can we, as active participants in democracy, shape the future we wish to see? If you found this exploration of political strategy and decision-making insightful, consider liking and subscribing for more stories that delve into the heart of American politics.